Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for Paolo Banchero.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid. Taurean Prince is out there with George. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to a pretty good start.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Now, here's Bane. Banchero left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Carter with a screen on Prince. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Out to the right wing. On the wing, George. Embiid the screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And here are the 76ers now. After the miss from Desmond Bane. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got the first basket of the game for the 76ers.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's McCain. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Embiid sets the pick for Prince. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bane kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bane. Banchero against Fultz. And Carter has it in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now Prince. After Wendell Carter missed from long range. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. George has got 5 points so far. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
we get a moment to see the numbers for Embiid. 10th in steals, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Six to shoot. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And it's Orlando's ball. Now, here's Suggs. Misses from short range. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks, David. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. George, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The three from George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. George has got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a wide open look for Payne. Hits it from 3-point range.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Pass to Fultz. It's George on the wing. Prince outside. High post, Embiid. Over Carter. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Suggs. Bane looking around. Pass to Carter. The shot from the low post is good. And it's all knotted up.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Fourth, the 76ers.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to McCain. Wagner against George. Here's McCain. He has yet to score. Suggs against Fultz. Suggs passes to Wagner. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
You look at the Magic, a 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
Yeah, and I tell you, they're counting on these fans to give them a boost, so you would expect them to come out with a little extra in their tank tonight. This is a 100% lead game in the Cup.
And as for the 76ers, it's their third game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
Fultz finds George. Shot to stop the run, and the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. George dishes to Fultz. The fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 13 points.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Banchero outside. Outside, Bane. The shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here is Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bane's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Prince outside. From deep, George. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Now Fultz, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Pass to George from deep three-point land. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fultz kicks to Prince. Puts up a deep three. McCain's shot is off. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-5 run to the paint. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. And now a 7-point Magic lead. And Philadelphia has possession. Outside, George. Pass to Prince. Here's McCain. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Orlando leading by 4. Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Now Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Suggs. He's putting up 13 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the Magic with possession. They lead by 4. Wagner from long range. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 6.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And the 76ers shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. He's defended by Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Magic making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Jones with it. Pass to Isaac. Here's De Silva. 11-point game his last outing. Clock at 4. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. Trent outside. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Isaac. From deep, Trent gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Black. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Yabusele. Nothing on the board. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. It's his first trip to the line.
Ersan Yabusele. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now Trent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. At the elbow, it's Drummond. There's the pick. Pass to Grimes. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
The Magic shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Here's Black. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
The 76ers trail by 3. Trent outside. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Magic leading by 3. Jones kicks to Black. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no luck. Philadelphia shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Nasir Little out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Drummond passes to Grimes. Back to Drummond. Nice defense from Wagner.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The 76ers trail by 3. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
Here are the Magic now after the Sixers pick up 2. And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Grimes passes a little. Here's Yabusele. Drummond the screen, but 3. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Banchero missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in.
Number 44, Frank Ntilikina.
Drummond dishes to Little. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Banchero. 5 on the clock. No good from Yabusele. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Suggs passes to Wagner. The shot, no good. Philadelphia has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Little. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Little nails both of them. The Magic trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back the pass to Banchero. Inside, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Pass to Grimes. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Over Little. And it's Wagner missing. The 76ers leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
8th in free throw shooting, and they're also in the top half of the league in terms of three-point shooting. You can see this team making strides in that area.
And the steal ranking you mentioned, it shows just how tough they are in terms of transition defense. With all their steals in the open court, opponents really have to be careful with the ball around them. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Black kicks to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing, defended by Little. Wagner with it. He's going against Little. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wagner. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Baines checked in for Black. The 76ers also with a sub. George is checked in for Yabusele. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid with the screen on Banchero. There's the 3. Embiid, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Wagner with it. George picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Paul George. That one drops. He ties it up.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Prince. Here's McCain. Embiid with a screen on Bane. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's McCain. Knocks down the 3-ball. McCain's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Suggs. Carries it down low. Suggs has got his first bucket of the night.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Ntilikina kicks to Prince. Now Embiid. Here's McCain. Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wagner finds Banchero. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Prince grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Bane. The 76ers getting the bucket. Unloads. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McCain. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now here's Little. Pass to McCain. Now Embiid. He's defended by Wagner. 7-foot shot. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And finished off by Banchero.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the Magic pick up 2, Embiid. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. 4th, the Magic.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
And here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Left side, Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Terrell's checked in. Jones with it. Carter with a screen on Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones dishes to Carter. From deep three-point land, Prince grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Prince. Here's McCain. 6 points for him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 7. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to McCain. There's the pick. Fires from deep. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's De Silva. And McCain pulls it down.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Embiid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Prince checked in for Philadelphia. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Now Prince. Following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt, Prince's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so here's Orlando. After Taurean Prince hitting the 3. Pass to Jones. Carter with a screen on Fultz. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Fultz. Still without a basket. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Prince finds Embiid. Over Carter. Embiid, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Terrell. Carter on the wing. Outside, Jones. Carter with a screen on Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jones has got it back down to single digits for the Magic. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Prince, the pass to Embiid. Over Carter. Embiid, no good. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Pass to De Silva. Shoots the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Embiid. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 blocked shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Trent gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jones. To the inside. Carter down low. Embiid's there. And it's Carter missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Council. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fultz kicks to Prince for the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's De Silva. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now Trent. He has 6. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Chalk up 2 there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry. I'm ticklish.
And let's swing it back around to talk about our game. It was the Joel Embiid show in that first half.
Not gonna lie, no one in this league reminds me of me, except maybe Joel Embiid. I love the fire he shows. He can get in your head. And just like the big Aristotle, Joel will lean on you until you break.
High praise. Joel may want to get those words framed, and you two might want to pick out furniture.
Pick out furniture for what? I live alone.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Desmond Bain out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. Roman the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Prince wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Suggs against Fultz. Outside for George. Embiid with a screen on Suggs. Clock at 6. Fultz dishes to Embiid. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
George looking over the floor. Fades and shoots. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
A nice shot by Carter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Prince, right side. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. And too long on the shot.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Carter down low, guarded by Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Some nice physicality there from Carter, going right into the defense.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And that one falls for Carter.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Carter hits them both.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Now here's Fultz. Still scoreless. Over Bain. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And here's Banchero. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Carter left side. The three. Paul George grabs the miss.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Pass to Fultz. Prince outside. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero with the ball. He's got 12. On the top of the key. Good on the bucket. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Orlando. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Yabusele subbed in for Taurean Prince. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. He has 6. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wagner from long range. Here's Bitadze. Lays it up off the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And it's Fultz with the ball for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Drummond. Scoreless thus far. And it's blocked. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Bane. Out left to the wing. Banchero against Drummond.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Yabusele kicks to Fultz. George with the ball. Here's McCain. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Wagner. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Magic trail by 4. Suggs passes to Wagner. And here is Suggs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
Fultz a screen on Banchero. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Banchero missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Yabusele. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The first free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Black's subbed in for Wagner. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Ntilikina